Okay, everyone, shut up about the the daughter being in fucking Dead by Daylight. I'm sick and tired of hearing all this fucking thing about daughter's coming into Dead by Daylight because the 5 looks like a sickle. Yeah, it looks just like a sickle. No, it doesn't. It looks like a hook. If you go into the game, it looks like a hook from the actual game. If you go in, you'll look and see it from the actual game. It looks like the actual 5. If you look, it looks like the actual 5. You know why people theorize that it's the daughter? It's going to be the daughter because when the fourth anniversary came out, it looked like Pyramid Head. Yes, that's what it looked like. And people are now speculating that since number 5 is going to be like, oh, it's about Resident Evil 5. It's about Resident Evil. It's going to be a sickle. No. Just because it looks like a weapon doesn't mean it is. The developers are going to say it's going to be a hook or something else, right? And by the way, even if it's a sickle, there is so many characters in the licensed universe that has a hook or a sickle of some sort. Candyman, the person in How I Met You Last Summer, or whatever, what you did last summer. Goddamn, Chucky had no, not Chucky. Chucky didn't have one. Who had another hook for a hand? It could be anyone. And people are now speculating, since it's a sickle, it's going to be the new daughter. Like, no. The reason why for that is because even if it is a sickle, and the devs confirm it's a sickle, they're going to lose money because the daughter isn't really the representative of Resident Evil. Dead by Daylight players will play her, or some bits of Resident Evil fans, only new Resident Evil fans will play her, but the old Resident Evil fans, like me or anyone else, wouldn't play them. And why would she represent Resident Evil for? Name one reason why she will represent Resident Evil 25th anniversary of Resident Evil and the 5th year anniversary of Dead by Daylight. Name one reason. No. Dead by Daylight would lose money, would lose more money, it wouldn't work because all she does is bee attacks, which Candyman can already do, and if Candyman comes out, it would be just like her. She'll have bees. But why would you replace Candyman while you can just get Candyman and replace the daughter with someone else? Candyman is an icon. Candyman is in one of the original killers. Even the voice actor for Candyman subscribed to or followed Dead by Daylight on Twitter, and people speculated since he did that Candyman's coming into Dead by Daylight, which could happen, and which could happen, but you have to take in consideration: will it work? Will it make money? And how hard is it to get the license? Also, by the way, will it work? Will the daughter work? No, she wouldn't, because all she will do is just sickle and bees. That's all she does. It wouldn't work. It'd be the same for Candyman, and Candyman's more famous than goddamn daughter. Name one reason why she's more famous than Candyman. Name one reason. Just because she's new. And high graphics. Oh, look at her boobs. Oh, man. She deserves to be in the game, man. No. Candyman is a classic killer. When you go and talk about the classic killers of of the good horror era, of the kind of golden age of horror serial killer like Michael Myers, Jason, Ghostface, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Candyman, Hannibal Lecter, all these killers. You'll always say Candyman is in there somewhere because Candyman is good. And they're not going to waste this 50th anniversary and Resident Evil's 25th anniversary on a daughter that has been only in Resident Evil 8. And just because one YouTuber said it looks like a sickle, and from part 4, from the 40th anniversary, it looked like Pyramid Head. Yes, it did look like Pyramid Head because it was the 4th anniversary. And they knew in advance that they were going to get the Silent Hill thing, and they're not going to tell you on who the killer was. They already had it, and they said that the developer confirmed it and said that he knew in advance that they were going to get Silent Hill, and they weren't going to tell the fans because they keep it as a surprise. So, and by the way, even if it's a sequel, right? Even if it's a sequel, and I'm wrong, right? You have to take in consideration Resident Evil 4 has villagers, and all these zombies in these Resident Evil games have a sickle as a weapon. I'm not serious. I'm actually serious with you. They actually hold a sickle. So your argument is wrong. So if you think it's one killer, one person that has, if you think it's one single daughter that has a sickle, no, she's not the only one that has a sickle in the fucking Resident Evil series. Oh no, she doesn't. There's so many killers. There's so many zombies. There's so many things that have sickles. I say just people are mad. Just people are mad. I think guys should just calm down, to be honest. Just because one thing, it looks like one thing, doesn't mean it can't look like the other thing. Perspective is reality, and reality is perspective. It's an illusion. Illusions are perspective. The way you look at it is different. And that's what DBD is trying to teach you right here. Maybe what you see is a sickle, and you people are going to be like, it's a sickle, so it has to be the daughter. Doesn't mean it can't look like a hook, can't look like a hook, can't look like anything. It can't look like like it could be a zombie. Could be a zombie. Like, you had to take consideration that it's endless possibilities of what it could be. Just because it looks like one thing. And by the way, we already have a sickle for a weapon. The twins already have a hook sickle. They already have a sickle. So they never copy their own fucking weapons. That's what DBD always does. They never copy their own weapons. They always try to go with variety. But licensed killers are different than regular killers, so maybe, yeah. But I'm saying that it's not going to be the daughter, because they'll lose money. Like, name one reason why they will not lose money, and give me 5 million people that want to see the daughter in Dead by Daylight. Name just all the name all the fan base in Dead by Daylight. I want to see the whole Dead by Daylight community saying that it's the daughter. No, because it's never going to be the daughter. Because if there was a poll for Resident Evil, on what their fan base character would be, It'd be Nemesis, Mr. X, Liquor, or Wesker, and Lady Demstress. Simple as. There wouldn't be any daughters, there wouldn't be anything, because that's not representing what Dead by Daylight is. It's not representing Resident Evil. It's not representing anything. Name one thing it's representing. It's representing nothing. She's not representing anything. Do you think the daughter is the face of Resident Evil? No, she's not the face of Resident Evil. She can't hold a candle to fucking Resident Evil. She can't hold a candle to Dead by Daylight. She's just a fucking NPC in a game. In a new game. Which you guys think, oh, since this new character in the game has a sickle, oh my god, and 5 has a Dead by Daylight, it's calling, oh yeah. Yeah. So, it could be a skin. Let's just get that straight. It could be a skin. Lady Stentress could be a skin. Nemesis could be a skin. Or anything can happen. They're not going to tell you. But shut up about the daughter. Because I just debunked the whole argument on why she wouldn't work in Dead by Daylight. We already have a fucking killer that does bees and it has a sickle. It's called Candyman. Look him up.